So I was very satisfied with this cheap smartwatch, which is only $10.5 or 600 pesos in the Philippines. So I decided to get slightly upgraded version of the same brand. This one is now $22 or 1,100 pesos in the Philippines. So let's check out what's inside the box. Okay, of course, the watch. By the way, there's no brand. So last video it was sold as an SKMEI brand, but this time when the box arrived, when the package arrived, there's no brand. So this is what's inside the box. Of course, the watch itself. Okay, specifically ordered this color for the strap, which is like a blue-green something. So this is I guess the sensor and the charging terminal. So what else is inside here? So we have the charging cable, and then the manual. Okay, this one is now a colored manual, so this is Chinese. Let's look for the English version. So it says it can read heart rate, monitor your sleep, can remind you to move around and not just be sitting the whole day, and remind you to drink some, I guess, liquids. Has alarm, theater mode, my feature stopwatch, of course. Even has a remote shutter for your phone camera, I guess. Also controls for music, I guess, connecting through your phone. Okay, heart rate. It should still have the blood pressure. Here it has blood pressure, blood oxygen monitor, training, sports. You want to monitor your exercise and whatnot. So since this thing's got no power, and somewhere in the manual it says to fully charge this before using, so let's do just that, using this charging cable, which is magnetic, I guess, just like this one. See, it's magnetic. So I'm going to charge this and compare this with standard blood pressure monitor, which is this one, the Omron brand. Okay, later on. Okay, so now that this has been charged, so that's the one of the watch faces, and then it looks better. The display so much better than the cheaper one. Okay, heart rate, sleep, can count steps, straining, can measure blood pressure, can measure the oxygen in your blood, can even check the weather once it's connected to your phone. We just have to download the app that goes with this by scanning the QR code in the package. So now let's test the blood pressure and the heart rate, and let's compare it with the Omron, with this one, the real blood pressure and heart rate reader. Okay, so now I'm wearing the Omron blood pressure reader, and let's compare it with the reading of the smartwatch. Okay, so it's 126 over 84, and the heartbeat reading is 89. So now let's compare it to the reading of this smartwatch. So let's go to the blood pressure reading. Blood pressure. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so 140. So that's really far from the Omron reading. Let's test the heart rate. .82, so not so far from the Omron reading. Let's try the blood oxygen reader, this one. .97 looks good. Okay, so I don't know, it's a bit far from the Omron reading, except for the heart rate, which is very close to the Omron reading. So I don't know what you think. This one really works. Well, it has better display. And by the way, to change the dial faces, you just access the app that you installed in your phone, the app for this smartwatch. Okay, so this is how you change the dial faces of this smartwatch. Just access the app on your phone that you installed for this smartwatch. So these are the different dial faces, and let's see it change. So let's try this one. See, it's changing. Okay, you see that? So if I press on this, it goes to that. If I press on this, so there's a lot of choices to choose. There's even more here. You can choose one of those. Okay, so this is the new $22 super cheap smartwatch.